How are you guys? How you doing? Finally uploading after like a couple months where I was just inactive, just very lacking. But I'm back, guys. As you can see from the title of the video, this is for the people who don't know where they're going right now in life and they want some quick advice. So I'm gonna speak from my mind. Don't mind this. This is just for my pimples. Just put them a couple hours ago. But anyways, so title of the video has to do something with being lost, not knowing what you want to do for the future. So I'm gonna cover up for this. Just give a couple of advice and a couple experiences that I'm having and I'm going through, and I'm just gonna give it to you guys so you guys learn and just for future reference, and then just play it off. So currently, me a couple months ago, obviously I graduated high school last year in year 24, and I was feeling pretty lost. So I just took a leap year. I'm sorry, and I was there just for a year. I don't know what to do, working my quick 9 to 5 job, like always. So I was doing that for like a couple year, and it was just the same repetition, same habits every day. It gets boring, and you literally have no goal, nowhere you what you're aspiring for. So that was what I was basically stuck on. Basically, I was basically comfortable, as you can say, which is very bad. Being comfortable in the certain peak of your life is like very detrimental. Like it's very harmful and you don't want to fall into that rabbit hole. So yeah, that was me basically for a couple months, and then it was time where I'm just like, I need to I need to like get my shit together and actually, get my stuff right and get in the right path. So basically, from my experience right now, I'm talking about like from like a couple months ago. This isn't even like years ago. This is like recent, which happened. All this. So that's when I'm just like, my option is that just enlisted myself. So basically, joining the military. I do believe for me that's a good option because, as you can see, I'm physically fit, so I love being physical. The one thing that I struggle in is like being mentally like strong. So, for me personally, I believe that it builds discipline. It covers you up for stuff like that. So that's why I made a decision to join it, to join the military. But as you can, as everyone's different. So not everyone's gonna join the military or gonna think like me. But I'm speaking from like just giving advice to you guys to just like take this into like account and be like, what do you want to do? Because if you have no end route and you have no goal what you are achieving for, you have to seriously just sit down, think, and just write a bunch of stuff. You can either have it in your notebook, in your phone, doesn't matter, even in your mind. Just write a bunch of things, find something that you like. Me personally, I always loved working out, being physically fit. So that's why I believe I chose this path, and not even just over the physical part too. Like I said, over the mentally uh, discipline they teach you, also the benefits, and also they also cover up for another benefits like college tuitions, all that stuff, health benefits, dental, etc., stuff like that. And it's plus you can only be there for like 3 to 4 years after that. If you want to change your mind, make another decision, and the doors open. But yeah, that's basically I have my test next week, which is called the ASVAB test. So I'm just very looking forward to to passing that. I'm feeling very excited and I'm very looking forward for that. So yeah, but anyways, besides my stuff with you guys, you know I want you guys like I said, process everything in your mind. Talk to me if anything, questions in the comments below. But like I said, just in a quick summary, you know, what you're doing right now and you think just like think about it. If you're like I said, if you were in the same thing as me, working 9 to 5, and you believe that's not the goal and the life that you want to live, then I want you to just whenever you have your free time, just go sit down, process everything, figure out what you like, what are your your aspirations, what are your the things that you enjoy doing, and then just write that all down and then see if you can find there's so many opportunities out there so you can make something out of it. So if you love, let's say for example, track, there's always sports opportunities out there that pay for that and also grow you as a person. Like if you love hair or cutting hair, there's salons, barbering, all that stuff. If you love makeup, cosmetology, all that stuff like that. Just quick examples I'm throwing in, but anything that you like, put that into your notebook, put that into your notes or into your head, and just like section it and just be like, what can I make to move higher, and what opportunities are out there that pay and grow you as a person. So I want you to take that advice. Drop any comments down below in the comment section. I'll be reading them and answering your questions. And we're looking forward to see you guys very soon. Bye.